Hi, I'm Mike Shores, and this is my Module 11 speech. This is my note card, and this is my audience. How many of you guys know about the American Red Cross? Most of you should, because it's a company that's existed since the 1800s. The American Red Cross is a non-profit humanitarian organization that helps with natural disasters, or any kind of disasters, and emergencies. This includes things like earthquakes and tornadoes and other such things that bless our Americans. They also provide 40% of the medical blood plus training services of emergency training services. The reason why I feel like I am qualified to talk about this is one, I've done a lot of research, and also I had a lot of prior knowledge, not just of the American Red Cross, but also of the natural disasters that they helped in after. Also, my family is in the medical field, so they also have a lot of knowledge of the medical side of the American Red Cross. The American Red Cross has survived for over 142 years, and part of the reason is because of their company structure and policies. So today we are going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the company structure first, and then the policies of the company, and also what makes them unique. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get to our first point. The American Red Cross structure is bureaucratic style, which means that they divide people on their specialities. But on the top they have the Board of Governors. The Board of Governors are kind of like the governing body of the American Red Cross. They control the whole policies, what they do. They also have CEO. They have who controls the business or that side of it. They also have executive leaders who control the more finer tunes. For example, they have a president of biomedical and humanitarian services. They also have 35,000 employees that do a range of jobs, including blood sampling and hosting training services for emergencies. So now that we got that, what policies does the government work? So the policies are dictated, one, by the Board of Governors, the CEO, and executive leaders. But they all also follow a couple of documents, like the Congressional Charter, which was updated in 2007, and Geneva Convention, and also the amended and restated bylaws of the American Red Cross. So the Congressional Charter takes general rules for both the Board of Governors and the CEO. So one of the things that it says is that there can be no fewer than 12 board members and no more than 25. It also guides what the corporation can do. For example, the corporation can adopt policies and regulations, own and dispose property for the purpose of continuing their goals, and other such things. So next up, what makes the Red Cross so unique and different from other organizations? I feel like every single time I learn about natural disasters or humanitarian crises, specifically America, the Red Cross can show up a lot. And it's very iconic. You know the symbol, the Red Cross. And I think part of that is that it's big. As of right now, the Red Cross has over 14 million volunteers, 35,000 employees, which help with all what the Red Cross does, which is a variety of things. It also just has a historical legacy. It has been around since 1881. It's helped with a lot of America's most known tragedies and also tragedies around the world. The Red Cross helped with the 2010 earthquakes in Haiti and also the 2015 earthquakes in Japan. This just shows how much American Red Cross cares. And yeah, so now let's just move on to the conclusion. So as I said before in this speech, we talked about the company structure, the policies, and what makes them special. And at the end of the day, I just feel like American Red Cross is very memorable. I went to one of their training services, they teach CPR, and it's just so unique. The Red Cross has been here for a long time, and I'm assuming it's gonna be here for much longer. I don't know what natural disaster is coming next or what other crisis, but I know that if it happens in America, the American Red Cross is gonna be there to help. Thank you for listening.